What's good, YouTube? It is week 6 of the NFL, which means it is time for another predictions video. I also did not get this video out again before Thursday night's game, but I also did not tweet out, which I typically try to do, my prediction for that game. I didn't even realize until about around halftime that I didn't even tweet out my prediction for it, so I ended up just not even counting it towards my record. We'll just move on with the rest of the games. This is also the week that buys begin, so we got 4 teams on bye, 2 games that I'm not going to be making predictions for, so that should make it a little faster, hopefully. But I just want to let you guys know those few things, and we can just jump right into it. Let's see, first game, I believe this is a London game also, so it's just like last week, we're going to have an early game. We have the Dolphins-Jaguars. This is I picked the Jaguars at first, then throughout the week I wanted to change it, and then right at the last second I think I'm going to keep it at the Jaguars, even though I have a suspicion that the Dolphins might, because I don't think Trevor Lawrence apparently played last week, which I was unaware of. Might have made my pick a little more different if I would have known that, but I'm going to go with the Jaguars to get their first win. I mean, they're in London, and usually Jaguars do good in London, so we'll see if that ends up being the same thing. So I picked the Jaguars. Moving on to the Vikings-Panthers, another one that's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a tough game. No Christian McCaffrey, but this is another game where I feel like I'm going to go with the home team just because I feel like it's going to be so close. And yeah, I think this is going to be probably within like a 3-point game, but I'm going to go with the Panthers because it's a home team. Chargers, Ravens. This is oh, there's going to be a lot of good games this week, isn't there? Because the Chargers and the Browns game last week, that was quite a game. So to see the Chargers go up against the Ravens, both of them have the same record right now. So one of them is going to come out 5-1. And I feel like whichever team wins out of here is definitely going to be that top team in the AFC that we're going to have to watch out for. So, but I went ahead and went with the Ravens because just the way they've been playing, how they come back. I mean, we'll see how that defense does against the Chargers. But once again, I'm going to go with the home team. And that's also where a lot of these picks are coming from. Is anytime it's close, I feel like I would not choose the home team. And it seems like the home team... seems like it's mattering this season a little bit. So, yeah, definitely going to go with the Ravens here. We got Rams, Giants. This one should be easy. It's the Rams. Apparently, Daniel Jones is back already after having that, concussion hit. So, I don't trust it. Saquon's out. I mean, the Giants literally got hit with a huge injury situation last week. So, I don't think their team's going to be able to sustain this week. And the Rams are just, I mean, you got Aaron Donald, you got Jalen Ramsey, so yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams. Texans, Colts, that Texans team was looking a little different that one week when I think Mills threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. I mean, that made me feel like I don't know what this team is going to be, but Tyrod's supposed to be back sometime soon. Don't know if it's this game, if it's not this game. This is a home team. If T.Y. is back for the Colts, I think that the Colts actually have a better advantage to win, so I'm going to go with the Colts. Chiefs, Washington, I feel like, man, don't know if we should start just fading the Chiefs and not going with them or what, but the way Washington has played this year, their defense is not the same as last year, so I think the Chiefs are going to end up, especially with all the talk people are doing on the Chiefs, they're going to want to do nothing but, shut people up. So I'm sure they're going to probably pull out a win right here. Going to go with the Chiefs. Packers, Bears. This has upset written all over it. Who knows? The Packers might go in there thinking that they're going to win, and then all of a sudden the Bears end up, pulling out a W. So I went ahead and went with the Packers, but yeah, I would not be surprised if the Bears end up winning. Simply because it's one of those home games for the Bears. Packers have to travel. It's not like the Bears have a bad defense. So just all depends on how Aaron Rodgers plays, I guess. But I'm going to go with the Packers. Bengals, Lions. This one, it's like you want to pick the Lions to get a win because you feel so bad for how they've lost. But I think the Bengals are just too talented right now. I think Joe Burrow and everything with Jamar Chase. I feel like that connection, along with Joe Mixon, if he's in there healthy, I don't think the Lions stand a chance. It might be close, though. It might be close. Who knows? I mean, the Lions have to get a win sometime. Hopefully it's not against the Steelers, but that looks like that might be the case if they don't have any wins by then. Cardinals, Browns. Another game that's going to be pretty good. I think I'm gonna change my pick here. I had the Cardinals picked, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Browns because a lot of injury news coming out and whatnot. I'm not sure if Kyler's gonna be completely 100%. And going against a defense like the Browns have, it's just, I think it's gonna be tough for him, especially with, like I said, with the injury that he's dealing with. So we'll see how that goes, but that's going to be a pick that I might end up regretting because, I mean, the Cardinals do look unstoppable. They just signed Zach Ertz, too, so, hey, another weapon for Kyler right there, which is on my fantasy team, so I'm not going to complain about that. But we are moving on to Cowboys and Patriots. Let's see. I went ahead and went with the Cowboys. They're playing outstanding right now. Defense is really good. I mean, it feels like these two teams are flipped from like what they probably were a few years ago to one another. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. But Trayvon Diggs is killing it on the secondary with the Cowboys and whatnot. So, I mean, as long as that defense keeps up with how it is, that offense will be able to definitely come up with like 20 or more points. And I don't see the Patriots coming up with 20 points. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Raiders, Broncos. The Broncos do have Teddy Bridgewater back. Von Miller somehow did not get to Ben at all last week, so thankful for that. But I think he just not getting home last week is going to make him really want to get to Derek Carr. Plus, this is a divisional game, so they're going to definitely play a lot tougher. And not only that, but it's a home game for the Broncos. So Raiders have their whole situation they're dealing with right now. I think that's just going to be a distraction. So, yeah. Going to go with the Broncos. And then moving on to my biased game of the week, which is always, Steelers. Steelers-Seahawks. A lot of talk I'm seeing online from like some media people, like in the Steelers, I guess. I don't know what is there's somebody who I see like saying, "Oh, we get to play Geno Smith," and basically talking down about how the Seahawks have a horrible defense. But I mean, if you're a Steelers fan, then you know that is the ultimate trap game for us. I mean, a backup quarterback with what like top 5 lowest defense on both sides, running and passing. I mean, that is a fucking game we lose that we shouldn't lose. So I'm always going to pick the Steelers, but I will not be surprised if we end up losing this game. And if we do, hope for the season ends up being lost, maybe, potentially. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best and going with the Steelers. And then we have Monday night's game, Bills-Titans. Bills look also unstoppable. They, along with the Chargers, look to be pretty good. So, yeah. I'm going to go with the Bills. Titans, I mean, unless Derrick Henry gets going. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be a close game. But I feel like I've seen more from the Bills good rather than from the Titans. So, yeah. There they are, my picks. Like I said, this one right here I got to change because I originally had the Cardinals, but I'm changing it to the Browns. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Trying to think, I'm sorry, because Nick Chubb is also ruled out, so it's like, shoot. But Kareem Hunt's back there, so yeah. I'm going to go with the Browns there. That's my predictions, all of them right there, circled. There's my current record, 51-28, staying above 500, thank goodness. So that's awesome. And if you guys agree with my predictions, let me know down below. If you don't, tell me why I'm wrong. And let me know what your favorite team is. Let me know what game you're looking forward to the most this week. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Till then, take it easy.